Let's see here. Someone had a question about Moore's Law and how Moore's Law relates to planned obsolescence. Excuse me, not planned obsolescence, but obsolescence in general. The question essentially is how do we overcome the natural obsolescence without generating lots of waste? Can you address that idea?
Well, I'm not sure of just what they mean by...
I believe their question is that they feel that Moore's Law, because things are getting smaller and technology is improving so quickly, that inherently waste is being generated because of this natural progression of technology and science.
Well, it seems to me that technology, science, and inquiry and invention can overcome most problems. A lot of people think that the right people come along at the right time in history. It's those times that generate the values of change. In other words, if the systems all over the world begin to fail, that is the monetary system, and people lose confidence in our elected leaders, that is due to biosocial pressures, not some leader getting up directing a future path for humanity. I don't believe that Hitler really set a new direction for Germany. I think that his values were similar to that of most of the people of Germany. Those who disagreed with him left early. I don't believe the times, I do believe the times produce people, the events that occur, loss of job, loss of your home, lack of employment, all of that produces new questions.
I think, though, Moore's laws as applied to waste does apply more so today because we don't recycle like we should. And we do make goods and services just for selling them, too, that's tremendously wasteful. So in the future, there'd be a huge concern for recycling and updating as quickly as possible. Don't try and hold technology back because it makes something obsolete, but we would recycle more so.
That's a great point. And I think I would add that the items that are created would probably be designed to be updated as opposed to the kind of loose things that we're doing today. Most computers, while components can be taken out, it's not really easy for them to be altered and updated. They want you to go to a technician, to a service mechanic, or what have you. I think, Jacques, you gave that example with cars, how if cars were to be serviced by the company that made them, they would make it much easier on themselves, and they would probably design the car for being updated or being serviced more so than they are today, expecting the service industry to compensate and make money.
Those for all products in this culture are poorly designed.
Right.
Not designed for servicing. You have to pay for that.
Or updating, exactly.
Right.
Great.
Everything's so segmented. Like you said, the auto dealers don't deal with recycling and changing and updating a single unit.
Right.
But once everything is organized in a total system, you know, from the beginning of the product to the end, there'd be consideration.
I think so. I think that's a very important thing for people to realize how much waste we're producing. And speaking of that,